Hey guys, what's up? It's Melkazunki. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Let's go ahead and get into a challenge run today because I have been working on those. Managed to complete, I think, the first two, Highbrow and Pitch Black. So the next one is Head Trauma. And from what I know of this challenge, I don't think it's a very fun one. But we'll try it. And yeah, I figured this is a challenge where you have orbiting tears around you. So I have the soy milk, which makes me shoot tears really quickly. And I have a little planet, which makes the tears orbit around you. So yeah, neither of these items are particularly fun to use. And this probably will be our first real challenge because the first two were very easy. I think this one is just to Mom's foot, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not really sure. It looks like I also have an item which stuns enemies, I'm supposing, because it like makes them, you know, turn a different color and look a bit woozy. But it's just crazy how long my range is. I don't know if I could get like a range down pillar or something, but I think that would almost be a good thing. Oh, tinted rock here. Yeah, of course I'm gonna go for that. Make sure not to shoot, as to not knock anything out of the way. And I might as well pop this open for a strength card. I don't think that was really worth it, but at least I can use that against a boss or something like that. It's gonna be really difficult to hit enemies, I feel. One thing is, you know, I want to keep my distance from enemies so I can actually hit them with the hitbox. It's kind of a little bit odd, but let's try this against, actually, I'm not sure if there's item rooms in this challenge or not, so I'm going to go ahead and look for them. I'm assuming that there's not going to be any item rooms because typically during these challenges there aren't. I think the first one had item rooms, and I actually don't think any of the other challenges have them, but if that was the case, that would be awesome. But it looks like, yeah, this challenge does not have any. So I am going to have to rely on Deals with the Devil and such in order to gain items. So it'd be really cool if I could get like flight. Oh, there's still something alive? I couldn't see it because it was underneath the minimap. If I could get flight and then some sort of items like that to benefit my mobility as well as some damage, that would really help. But we'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and fight the boss now. Maybe use my strength card. If I get something like Dingle, I definitely will. But if I could stun the boss with these tears too, that would be awesome. Okay, I think this actually might work fairly well against the Duke of Flies. Using my tears here to shoot. Just because, you know, I can take out the flies as well as do damage on the Duke at the same time. So this is almost a good thing against this particular boss. But I think against most bosses, I'm going to struggle a little bit. Doesn't seem to be too much of a challenge against this one though. And I can just stun lock the boss almost. And that wasn't too difficult, so we get an HP up. Move on down to the next floor, and I do have a Soul Heart of Protection, which is really important. So I want to make sure, oh dear, Curse of the Lost. That never ends up being a good thing for me, personally. But there is a Tinted Rock here as well, so as long as I can get a bomb to open up that Tinted Rock. And wow, the farts from these dudes don't actually damage you. I always thought those would poison you or something. It looks like they just push you back. I will probably be back for that curse room after I manage to defeat the boss. Oh, that was dumb damage. That was dumb damage. Please give me a bomb. Please. Flat key? Flat penny. Okay, so I'm going to get like a ton of keys out of this, which is awesome. There's really no point in destroying those fires, and that looks like it must be a boss challenge room. So I'm not too worried about it because typically boss challenge rooms aren't all that great. So I should be fine skipping that one. Oh, that was really bad. I just almost knocked back an enemy into me. Oh, keys are nice. Oh, I do have a bomb. Okay, I can go pop open this Tinted Rock just to make sure that I'm not losing any hearts because I really need that devil deal. There we go, 2 soul hearts. Awesome. There's some protection for me, so I should be completely fine. Or in terms of this devil deal, unless I completely fail and really mess up, but I will try my best to not do that. This is just a very odd way of playing. Like, the small planet, I think, is an item that I am going to typically be skipping over in a normal run just because it's very difficult to control. And we do have an arcade here. Please be something good. Ball steal. Luck down. That's fine. And luck up. Okay, well that just balanced itself out, didn't it? Not really a whole lot I can do here. I'm not sure if playing the blood bank reduces your chance for a devil deal or anything. So just to be on the safe side, I'm not going to. But I'll probably be back for that, just to get a couple plays on that blood bank. But I also want to explore the shop as well and make sure I spend some money on that, if at all possible, because the shop can have some good items in it. I might as well use my keys for that. There's not really a whole lot else to use them for. Another key. This is crazy. I haven't even gotten a key from Flat Penny yet, but I'm getting all these keys just normally. Oh, don't see any Tinted Rocks in here. So there is a shop though, so let's go ahead and check this out. Is this the battery? I guess that's the battery. I don't know what else it would be. that might be a pretty good purchase. So as soon as I get enough cents, I'm going to go ahead and go back for that, because there's not really a whole lot of items from the shop that are super beneficial. So I might as well go for the first, you know, fairly decent item that I run across. And I would say the battery definitely is a fairly decent item, so that will have a chance to recharge my spacebar items a little bit faster. Obviously, I don't have a spacebar item yet, but it's just more planning for the future. So the boss room is unfortunately the very last room we come across, but that's fine. I should be completely okay for this boss anyway, and I'll probably use my strength card and wind up getting a devil deal here and hopefully getting something awesome within. There's red hearts all over the place, so this could wind up. I'll just go ahead and use strength here. Wow, my tears seem to be like almost exactly the same size. I can't even tell if that increased my damage by a significant amount or if I'm just completely normal. But Monstro should go down really quickly because he has quite a large hitbox, so that really helps. With the tiny planet, even though it is fairly difficult to aim with this thing, maybe not quite as difficult to aim with Monstro, that tier should have hit me. I'm not really sure why it didn't. And let's hope for, you know, getting an item like Little Brimstone and Dark Bum would be amazing. So if I got those two in the item room, I think I would be set for this challenge, or in the devil room, that is. And we get Jera Abundance. I'm not completely sure what that does. There's also, I think, Flatworm or Wiggle Worm or something. I don't want it though. Balls of Steel, oh my goodness, that's awesome to have in the rotation. But I really have no idea what the Jera item does. So for our item here, we get Rotten Baby, which is decent. I'm going to go ahead and take that. Not be overly thrilled with it, but I will be overly thrilled with that key. But I do have enough money to go ahead and go back and manage to pick up that battery. So what Rotten Baby will do is every single time you run out of flies, he'll spawn another one. But he won't he will consistently spawn flies, but he doesn't keep on storing them up. He only spawns them when you run out of flies. And fine, I guess I'll go back and play that blood bank. Kind of a little bit out of the way, but might as well make it happen just so I can, you know, store up on a few cents for later on. And if I manage to pick up 5 cents, I could spawn an arcade on the next floor as well, which could end up being health. I have plenty of red hearts to restore my health, so I'm not too worried about that. And also, this could lead to more keys. That's another reason to play it. I'll play it for a little bit. I guess I could gamble on the beggar or something like that. I don't know how useful that would be though. Okay, we'll just we'll leave off with that. I'm gonna blow you up and manage to get some keys in return. I was more hoping for some hearts in return, but hey, I'm already back up to 15 cents. Is it worth playing? I'll play this guy a couple times just to see if I can't. Well, okay, health back. You know, let's just blow this guy up, and that will give me like a higher chance for devil rims and such. Really, that hurt me? Wow, I wasn't even close to wasn't all that close to the beggar, but still managed to get hit by that. But I will be able to get back to full health because there has been quite a few hearts lying around, and proceed on down to the next floor. Should be able to open up the shop on the next floor as well if I manage to run across it. I can't really look for the secret room just because of Curse of the Lost would make it very difficult to see where the secret room is, and I only have a bomb, so I'm not going to worry about it. So let's just head down to Catacombs 1. Curse of the Lost again? Really? I thought this was a head trauma challenge, not Curse of the Lost challenge, but I guess I could have been wrong. But yeah, this Rotten Baby will just continuously spawn flies, which can be awesome in certain situations and can just really help out. Although my tier damage is so incredibly low, because I think just with the soy milk, it puts your tier damage at a really low point. Another key. Well, I better start running across some golden chests at some point, or get a bombs or key pill or something. But oh my goodness, that is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this shop, see what's in here. Oh, it's a library even, not even a shop. Well, you know, since I have that battery, I might as well take one of these two. I think I'm gonna take Book of Shadows over the other one, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this room because I have no idea what it does. It gives me a card, Temperance. 2 Temperance machines. Well, I could double play them, I suppose, just to get a few extra cents. Not really like I need to or anything, but and also hoping for a blood bag. I'll probably be back for that, and now I just have incredibly humongous amounts of keys. It would be funny if I went across an arcade and then had 3 Temperance machines. I don't think you can play 3 though, like I don't think that works. Oh, Eternal Heart. Alright. Oh my goodness, this guy is charging so fast though. It's not working out too well for me. That'll be a health upgrade providing I can keep it onto the next floor, and that of course is not guaranteed. I'll steal that soul heart without taking any damage, so I'll be back for that Eternal Heart. I don't completely trust my ability to keep that. And since I have the battery, I can also overcharge items so they can go above 3 ticks of, you know, recharge or whatever. And that means I can use it twice in a row if I was so inclined to do that. Oh, I did not even intend to do that. But one thing I could do, I suppose, is, you know, I have the extra charge for the Book of Shadows. You know, might as well take advantage of it while I'm here at the blood banks. And then I will be able to have it recharged again for the boss. So now I have just tons and tons of money. I really don't need this money for anything, as well as just tons of keys. So this is where we really could use to run into... Oh, yeah, Tinted Rock. I'm really glad I noticed that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, my... That's why you never, ever, 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 ever want to pick up Tiny Planet in a normal run. Like, never pick up this item. It's so bad, but... It does make for an interesting challenge, so there's at least that. So I really hope I get another bomb drop, or at least, you know, some sort of beggar I could play to try to get myself some bombs so I can go destroy that Tinted Rock, because I'm starting to get a little bit low on the old soul hearts. So that's going to be really important if I do manage to run across that. Just have Rotten Baby pour the flies in. They do like nothing, so it does look like the flies are severely hurt by the fact that... And I'm overcharging my Book of Shadows again, which is a little bit of a waste. It does look like those flies are severely hurt by the fact that I have the soy milk item. So we found what looks like our shop here. It should be our shop. And I might as well go in there. If there's a bomb in the shop, I'll buy that and then go grab that Tinted Rock that has been waiting for us. So come on, bomb, please. There is a bomb. It's discounted, as well as a soul heart. So that's absolutely fantastic. The plug item recharges our spacebar item in exchange for taking red hearts from me. So I don't think that's really a great thing to have right now because I don't have the most health of all time. So this time I will destroy that Tinted Rock, and I will also not be firing tears after I lay the bomb down, and that might work out a little bit better. Oh, a bomb and a key. Well, at least I got my bomb back, and I could say I profited a key, but I'm not really needing keys all that badly this run, at least up to this point. I have no idea what this is. Monkey Paw, wish granted. I'm gonna take it. I don't know what it does, but I don't really need the flat penny anymore. I have plenty of keys. I could use Book of Shadows for this, so why not? Let's do it. Because I have, you know, the overcharged Book of Shadows, so I still have a charge for my boss room whenever I manage to run into that. And this way it just makes this room a little bit safer, so it definitely wasn't worth it. I just got a couple cents out of it, as well as a troll bomb, but you never know. You can get those really awesome golden chests every once in a while that can give you a good item, so it's probably worth the risk, especially on a run where you have a ton of keys and no item rooms, so not really a whole lot to spend them on. Oh, this is crazy. The damage is so low. I really need some sort of thing to boost my damage. That's why Little Brimstone would be so amazing, because it's a pretty good damage familiar, and it's something where I could actually control the direction of the tiers, at least a little bit better than I can control Small Planet, because you can control Tiny Planet or Small Planet a little bit, but it's difficult. So you will die eventually. Ended up losing half of a soul heart during this room, but we should be okay. Okay, 2 bombs out of that. That's not the worst thing in the world. And mostly just looking for the boss. Now, I think I haven't explored down to the south, so this is, I imagine, where the boss would be, because I think I've explored pretty much everything else. Tiny Planet works fairly well during this room against enemies that aren't particularly mobile. Okay, yeah, we're using Book of Shadows here, and I will get the recharge from Book of Shadows after this room is over, so that worked out completely fine. I also just realized, ooh, okay. Well, I definitely will use a bomb here, and the reason for that is because if you blow up mushrooms, you can have a chance of getting mushroom items, including magic mushroom, which is like an all stats up, so that one's really nice. Got a pill out of it, so that's something. So if you can blow up multiple, hey, and it's a health up, that ended up working out perfectly. And if you can end up blowing up a whole ton of mushrooms in one bomb, and you have bombs to spare, I would say it's probably worth it, because you can get other stuff from the mushrooms as well. I'm going to go ahead and blow up these blood banks with a bomb, just to try to get some health back. And there we go. That's exactly what I was hoping for, just to make sure that we're safe. We're not in the danger zone when it comes to... Can I pick this up and overcharge? Oh, I can. Now I'm fully overcharged. I guess that's another benefit of the battery, because you can't do that normally, so that's another reason why you'd want to have it. Here's another thing that I can't forget about. You know what? I'm not gonna lose this Tinted Heart, or Eternal Heart even. I'm gonna be completely fine. Famous last words, right? But I have 2 charges on the Book of Shadows, so I highly doubt I'm gonna take any damage during the boss. That would be pretty bad if I did manage to do that. So this is, I think, the only direction where I have not gone yet. Okay, be careful here. I really don't want to lose this Tinted Heart, man. Or Eternal Heart. Oh my goodness. Screw this, man. I'm just going to use the Book of Shadows. I still have a charge left over for the boss, so we should be okay. That ended up horribly. I'm not really sure how I managed to take that much damage, but we do have a Tinted Rock here. If I could get these guys to blow it up for me, that would be just, you know, awesome. It's a little bit risky. A little bit too risky. No. Oh, hey. He managed to discover me what looks like a regular secret room. I don't think that's the top secret room. Please die. Please die. Okay. I need to get this guy to blow this up for me because I don't have any bombs. So this is going to be risky. This is going to be admittedly extremely risky. So please shoot. No, you're not going to do it. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this guy to do it for me. Okay, well, I honestly don't know if this is... Oh, okay, never mind. It's going to work. I was going to say, I have no idea if this is going to work to blow up that Tinted Rock. Managed working out in our favor, so now I have a bit of a cushion, and I managed to get a ton of bombs out of that chest, which is awesome. So please be something good. Speed up. I guess I could have used that. A ton of pills. Wow. Speed up pill. That's good. I think one of these is health up, I would imagine. Range up. Oh, no. That is actually not a good thing at all. I can't really tell if that affected... Oh, yeah. I guess it did affect me a little bit. Like, my tier range right now is ridiculous. Balls of Steel is a great pill. I'm not sure what this is. Health down. Ugh. That's... unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing in the world as long as I have enough health for Devil Deals. That's really the only thing that matters all that much. So we will face Fruity Jr. here, and we'll be able to take him out pretty quickly. I'll stand right next to him. I don't have a whole lot of orbital damage because the only orbital that I have at the moment is the Pretty Fly. But if I get one more charge from my battery, then I will be able to use that again. So hopefully that happens soon. Oh, mate, that sucks. So come on, battery, I really need you to go off right about now so I can use this Book of Shadows again. That would be so helpful. But hopefully I will be able to win a Devil Deal. I highly doubt I'm going to lose all these soul hearts. And at least I am getting some slows off on this guy. Finally done with. We did get the Devil Deal, which is awesome. So tears and shot speed up. So that means I fire more tears and they travel faster, which is always a good thing. Oh, brimstone. If that overrides my current tear effect, that would be awesome. Please say it does. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Let's use it. Okay, I think we have found a remedy. I'm not even going to bother with Dead Cat. I'm not sure. I think that would have taken away my Eternal Heart and Soul Hearts. I think that's how it works. So that's why I didn't take Dead Cat, because I want to make sure I hold on to these Soul Hearts. If that's not the case, I apologize, and I should have taken it. But I'm not going to be getting Guppy this run anyway, so it's not all that important. I still stun enemies with the Brimstone too, so that's awesome. It does seem like the Brimstone is going to have some pretty low damage because of the soy milk, but I think it's still going to be an upgrade over the fact that I was using Tiny Planet before. So that is not going to be fun. Yeah, I think... Actually, never mind. Unlimited keys during this floor isn't really all that helpful, but that's the one thing that I got to watch out for, is just the fact that Brimstone's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage because of that soy milk, and that's the reason why you never want to take soy milk, because it can ruin some of the higher damaging tier effects like Brimstone and stuff like that. Because Brimstone does a substantial amount of damage typically, but you know, 4 hits of Brimstone just to kill this thing. So it probably would have been even better to get myself a little Brimstone or something like that, I believe. I might as well just use this Book of Shadows here, because I can recharge it after this room anyway. So there's no reason not to. We did come across, hopefully that's a shop, hopefully it has something good inside it. A ladder? Not so much. I don't know what this pill is. Range up. It doesn't really affect me because I have Brimstone. I mean, I might as well buy the ladder. Just, I guess it doesn't go in my collection because I am in a challenge. I was going to say so I can put it in my collection, but I'll take it just in case. I will go ahead and blow this up in hopes of a soul heart. Didn't manage to get one. That's kind of what I was going for there. But I could really use damage up right about now. That's like the main thing that I could really use. And this is going to be challenging, mate. So 3 hits to take out these little mini dingles. That's not the worst in the world, but that still does mean it's going to take a lot of hits to take out bosses. At least I have like really fast tiers, so I can fire almost instantly after letting go of my Brimstone. I'm so used to the old game where it takes a really long time to charge Brimstone that I hold on to it for quite a while. But now Brimstone is a much faster charge item. And with a couple tier upgrades, you can pretty much shoot it almost instantly, so that's really nice. That's one thing that I guess redeems the fact that we have slow damage. I'm just really thrilled over the fact that I don't get to get that so hard. That's disappointing. But I'm mostly just really thrilled over the fact that I don't have to I don't have to deal with firing at enemies from a really long way and trying to angle my tears in the right way. So I think this is just a mom's foot fight, so we should be fine here. I mean, it's not like we have a super incredibly long or difficult challenge to go for. Probably should have used my Book of Shadows here. I will, just in the off chance that something goes horribly wrong. I mean, it's going to recharge pretty quickly anyway, so not too much reason not to. This battery is working out very, very well. It's a great item now that you can store these recharges. I do see that tinted rock, and I'm trying to get a boomfly to blow up next to it so I don't have to use bombs. But I also want to be a little bit careful and make sure that I don't kill myself while trying that. So, didn't work out too well with the boomfly, but I do have some bombs left over, so that's fine. There's a secret room there, that would be great. Obviously, there is not. Guppy's tail. Okay. With the amount of keys that I have, Guppy's tail is actually a great drop if I could get some more keys. I don't really know if I need to clear out the rest of the floor. I don't think I need to. I pretty much just have the boss to go. Oh my goodness, this is not a fun boss, but at least with the brimstone, this will be a lot less fun with the tiny planet. This is a definite boss where the brimstone is going to help, even with the lower damage of the brimstone. This is going to help out quite a bit. So unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot of health, so I don't really think I would be all that apt to spend it on a devil deal, because I want to make sure that I have enough health to at least beat Mom. This is bad, man. The damage that I'm doing right now just is not very good, but oh my goodness, and I ran into one of those red poops as well. I'll just try to get really close to her when the Book of Shadows is on. Get really close to the Carrion Queen, that is, and I'll probably earn a devil deal after this fight here, but not like that's going to be very useful to me. So I just have to watch out. There are those red poops in the top of the room, which are going to deal damage to me. So now she should be pretty easy to avoid, because she runs a pretty consistent like X sort of pattern, and when she's stunned, she just like has no idea where she's going. That's actually a really handy item. I'm not really sure what item is causing that confused effect on the monsters, but I'm a fan. Okay, so devil deal we do, and we also get an HP up. Oh, this is a little bit sketchy. I have these red poops here. I just want to make sure to destroy that one before I pop in. Headless baby? I'm not really sure what this one does. I think it tracks a trail of blood around, but I'm not really entirely sure what it does other than that. And I'm probably going to get hurt on the way out here, right? Screw it. I'll take it. I think all that it does is track blood. Okay, and the red poop actually disappeared as I left the room, so that's handy. I don't think there's that much more I need to visit other than that curse room. I'm going to go ahead and visit the curse room. It's probably a bad idea, but a lot of curse rooms do have health in them now when it comes to either black hearts or soul hearts, so we're going to chance it. With all those black hearts that I got in the devil deal, I think we're doing okay now health-wise. And I'll take the extra charge on my Book of Shadows, so I can definitely go into the curse room for free. I'll take advantage of that. 2 black hearts. Turns out it was worth it, and I'll leave the curse room for free as well, because why not? Might as well clear out the rest of the floor, I suppose, since I'm down here anyway. I don't imagine there's going to be stuff that's all that handy. I might as well trade a key for a bomb here. I mean, I have plenty of keys, not nearly as many bombs, so I don't think that's the worst idea in the world. And if I could, I guess I could check out that boss challenge if I could get my health down, but I don't think there's any blood banks around. Not that I know of anyway. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. That wasn't actually that bad. I think I was just overreacting a little bit. Alright, let's head down to the next floor. Making sure to check along the way for secret rooms. And we got it in the first try. Awesome. Whole bunch of money. Don't really need it, but there is a couple more shops to go during the run itself, so I will be able to access those and buy anything if there is anything interesting to buy during those shops. So one thing that I'm really not looking forward to is the future challenges. There's quite a few challenges when you're blindfolded. Oh, that was close. And during those challenges, you're not allowed to use tears. So I'm a little bit worried when it comes to those challenges, how exactly those are going to go. Okay, brimstone works well on knights. We all know this by this point, right? Oh, mate, I really wish I had a regular brimstone rather than the soy milk brimstone. Soy milk brimstone is just, it's really nice for the piercing tears, but in actuality, it's not really the same thing. It would be nice to get soul hearts instead of regular hearts from those chests. At least I can do the damage to every single segment of this guy, so I should be able to, in theory, be able to do some decent damage against him. In practice, not so much. Please die, thank you. I'm not seeing any tinted rocks in this room. I could be wrong about that. Unless this one is a tinted rock. I can't tell, though. It's hidden behind the minimap. Oh, boy. We got the leaping guys. You got to be careful about these ones. Yeah, I took damage there. At least I got some black heart damage off on the enemies. That would have probably admittedly been a good room to use Book of Shadows in. Because I do have a lot of extra Book of Shadows recharges, so I might as well use it. I mean, there's not really any reason to save it. Oh, that was so bad. I killed the original one and just one brimstone, so I thought I'd be fine for that. What is this card? 2 of Hearts. I don't even need that. So I'll go ahead and fight the adversary here using the mom's foot, and that'll do like half of his damage already. Oh, that was sketchy. I'll go ahead and use Book of Shadows. I'm not really sure why I didn't do that yet already, but... And then I have another Book of Shadows recharged, so I can use them back to back, which is awesome. And I'll go ahead and use my second Book of Shadows here. Just might as well. Don't have anything better to save it for. I might as well, heck, I might as well just like head on down to the next floor after this. I could clear out the rest of the floor, I suppose. Devil Deal, please be something good. Whore Babylon. Well, I would need to lose some health to make that useful. It is a damage up though, so let's go for it. And if I can find a blood bank or something on this floor, then this item would actually become really useful, but the struggle is just finding that blood bank, I suppose. So I will have to explore the rest of the floor, because I just need some damage for the mom fight, so I'm trying to do anything I can to actually get that damage. It's also a speed up when we eventually go into the cursed state. But if I can find... A key is nice, but any sort of blood bank I'll be completely fine. I'm not really sure if this is worth it or not. I mean, they're just golden chests, so probably not. It could very well give me a lot of sense and bombs and keys and stuff like that, but I just don't really need it all that badly. So I think I'll pass. I think I can destroy both of these fires with a bomb as well. I should be able to. Okay, we'll try to destroy both of these mini dingles before they charge me. That was really close to me taking damage, but I managed to escape it, so... I will lay down a bomb here, and I'll check for the secret room as well as destroying both these fires. And I managed to get the secret room, didn't manage to get a tinted rock from the fires, which is what I was hoping for, but that's fine. I'll take that extra money just in case. That is another thing that I need to visit on this floor, is the shop. I was talking about that last floor. I was like, I'm going to visit the shop. It's going to be so great. Ended up not happening. There are hands in this room as well, so that's... Oh, there's 4 hands. That's crazy. I don't think I destroyed any of them, though, so... Oh, there is a hand there. It almost looked like I got hit by the hand, but I guess not. Because I didn't get teleported back to the starting room. Okay, all of the hands are dead. That's the important thing to watch out for here. If I could get like that green guy to blow up some skulls, that would be nice, but didn't work out. Hopefully there is additionally a curse room on this floor. I'm not seeing any tinted rocks. Are you guys tinted? I don't believe so. So yeah, no tinted rocks in this particular room. So curse room, I'll be interested in that. It looks like this is our shop. I'd be extremely interested in a blood bank. I don't know how I got hit there. Something damaged me. Oh, it's greed. Okay, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and use Book of Shadows here. Could save it for a curse room, but I think I'll just try to use it here against greed and make it fairly effective, because I am really bad at this greed fight. I typically take damage against it, so I just wanted to be careful and make sure that that did not end up being the case. Lots of money. Don't need it, but if I do come across some sort of gambling, I will make sure to take advantage of that. Lots of red hearts. Not all that useful, to be honest. Alright, we have a few more rooms where this floor could actually pay off for us and become useful. Or it could also end up being my downfall and end up becoming a really bad idea and something I wish I did not do, exploring the rest of the floor. But if I can just pick up that blood bank, man, that's all I need. That's all I need here, because I would lose a heart and a half, but damage is even more useful than that. I don't think there's any rocks I can blow up to get across that gap. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So we're just going to have to move along here and hope for an arcade. I mean, I have a ton of money. You'd think like 68 cents, right? It's going to spawn. Please die. Alright. I managed to destroy that guy like just in time. Another red heart. Oh, there is a tinted rock here. In fact, I managed to see that one just out of the corner of my eye before I left the room. That is really helpful. 2 soul hearts. If I had missed that one, that would have been pretty bad. So, this room should be fine with my incredibly long range. I should be able to hit these guys and have plenty of time to dodge any shots coming my way with no problem whatsoever. Really, no special end rooms here as of yet. Oh, this could be bad. This could end badly. Yeah, I figured. I'm just going to use Book of Shadows here. Was admittedly trying to save it for a curse room, but this is probably more helpful. I don't even need Cancer. I can fire my shot like almost instantly, but I do need this Tinted Rock. So that's really nice that another 2 Soul Hearts. That's awesome. I'm not even sure what Monkey Paw does. I'm going to see if Cancer, does this make a difference? I can fire it like almost instantly after recharging my Brimstone either way. Like, I just have no idea what Monkey Paw does, so that's why I was holding off on that. That was really bad damage to take versus these Floaty Knights. But we do come across a curse room here, which I will definitely visit. And hope that there's something great and I can avoid damage going into it at least. With my Book of Shadows. Red chest. Got some spiders in it. Alright, well I'm going to lose half of a soul heart, but I think it was worth the risk. What's this? Book of Belial or the Bible? Well, I think we know what we're going to go for here. I don't know. Book of Belial could be nice because it would increase my damage, but the problem with it is, like, my damage is so low. Book of Belial is helpful, true, but it's not the most helpful thing of all time. So I think we're going to have back-to-back rooms here where I finish off the run with a Bible kill, which is awesome. I mean, who would have thunk the Bible isn't really that useful of an item? I just realized I can do this. Great. I just realized I have the ladder, so I was thinking, how am I supposed to get across that gap earlier? Now I know. I'm just going to leave that cent behind. I have plenty of money as it is. It's not all that important. And I did already find the secret room, so I don't have to worry about that either. Let's go on and go down to the next floor. I think it was a wise decision to clear out that floor. Initially, I was kind of apprehensive, but ended up being a good idea. Arcade? I was going to say I'll play this only if there is a regular beggar, but I definitely will explode this. For a few more cents, I was mostly just hoping to get a soul heart or something out of that. Oh yeah, crap. I was supposed to play that blood bank. Yeah, I'm dumb. I will admit that. I will fully admit to the fact that that was not the smartest thing that I could have done of all time. So I could have gotten a little bit of extra damage out of Horror Babylon if I did manage to explode. Well, not explode, but actually play that blood bank a few times. And I didn't play it, and I just blew it up instead because I wasn't thinking, so I do apologize about that. But Cursed Room, I'm interested, without a doubt. I don't have Book Shadows anymore, so I can't not take damage going into the Cursed Room, but I think we'll be okay. I mean, I just have to get to Mom, and then I can one-hit her with the Bible, so I'm not too worried about it. Goodbye. Nice knowing you, fish head. You know, that's not really all that useful. I will take a Troll Bomb to the face. That's right. That's exactly my plan. But it looks like I didn't take damage leaving because I still had the invulnerability from getting hit, so that's nice. To a certain extent. Oh, this is close. I don't know how I didn't take damage there. That was a little bit too close for comfort. It's really unfortunate that you can't unlock characters during a challenge run, because I would have unlocked Cain. I still haven't unlocked him yet, so... Oh, this is hairy. I'm almost tempted to, like, use the Bible here. I don't think that would be a good idea, though, because if I do run across Mom really quickly, I want to make sure I have that Bible recharged. Alright, so I got hit there. I could have avoided that by using the Bible for temporary flight, but I think we're okay. I mean, as long as I have enough health to just get to the Mom fight, that's all that matters, then I'm okay. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I'm going to use the Bible here. Why am I taking so much damage? It's going to recharge after this room, so that's why I used it here. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out to pay out for me, because I still got hits even with using the Bible, so that's kind of the reason why I used it, to avoid that very thing that happened. But please die. Just thank you. Soul Heart? No. Red Heart? I've been getting a lot of them. Don't need them all that badly. I'll proceed down this way. It turned out to be the wrong decision. Are there any Tinted Rocks? We have had a good amount of luck with Tinted Rocks during this run, so I wouldn't be all that surprised. I'm not seeing any. I'm trying to... Really? I was going to say I'm trying to pay attention. Oh, these are bad. This is a bad room. These invisible guys are so annoying. They're like invisible globins. And they charge you. Okay, are we done? We are done. I don't know what this is. A waste paper basket. Starter deck. Extra card. Temperance. Don't need that, but I will take the soul heart. And there is an extra card here, which I'm hoping is of some use to me. The sun. Well, that's more useful to me than temperance is, because, I mean, what's a blood bank going to do for me at this point? Oh, wait. I don't know how you cycle through cards. Oops, I just used it by accident. What? Okay, well, the blood bank just blew up. My goal there with that... Come on. My goal with that card was to play Temperance Machine so I could get down to the curse state, but I'm almost to the mom fight anyway, so it's not all that important. I have no idea why that machine just blew up there. Like, I used the sun and then I used Temperance, and that caused Temperance to explode for some reason. 2 extra soul hearts. Well, let's finish off this run. Hey, Mom. Bye. Alright, so I don't know what this is. Mom's coin purse. A whole bunch of pills. Or a whole bunch of cards, even. It's supposed to be pills, but... Cards is probably even more useful. But we'll finish off the run here. Finally done. There was so much failure that happened during that run, but managed to get through it in the end. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with the next challenge, and farewell.